Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. That is me. Today is April 16th, 2025. Excuse me, getting my computer set up so I know I can hear myself. And give me just a minute. 25, so I know I can. Excellent. Okay. We're good to go. I got my comments going over there just in case they don't show up on my phone. And, got a lot to show you today. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good show. Jennifer was just here. She brought dinner, so thank you, Bestie, for dinner. It was delicious. She's on her way home right now, so she'll join us when she can. Housekeeping. Yes, housekeeping. For those of you watching live, thank you so much for joining me live. For those of you watching in replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay in the comments for me. That way I know you stopped by. As usual, if I say something you like, give me those thumbs up. If you see something you like, more thumbs up. If I say something you love or you see something you love, all the little hearts, that would be great. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. Thank you so much in advance. And today I'm going to show you some rocks that I'm working on. I have them on my desk, so I'm going to move them back to that table so I can work on the carnation betta fish painting tonight. I had a breakthrough, and I am very excited to tell you about that. So I'm gonna move all these rocks. They're not done yet. The bubbles aren't done yet. There's still a bunch to do. But I am making progress on them, and oh, they're so cute. This one's got a fun shape. I'm definitely enjoying making all these rocks and bubbles and all this kind of good stuff. I was going to have this table cleared off by the time I got on here live and you joined me. However, the day got away from me. I see Ginny is here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yep, the day got away from me. I had a young artist friend come over, and she does collage work on her paintings on canvas. And I have a bunch of paint skins that have come off of the pours when I do pour paintings that I just peel off and dry, and then they get turned into jewelry. And I thought, you know, with the things she's doing right now, it would be really interesting to see some of those paint skins on her canvases in lieu of some of the fabric that she's using or additional canvas. And because she can't replicate the patterns and designs of the pour paint itself in small enough pieces, I thought that would be an interesting collaboration. So she took about half of the stack of my skins for painting, and she's gonna bring a project that was brought to mind today, and then she inspired me to do something different with the carnation betta fish painting, which I am super excited about. I'd been considering doing something like this, but hadn't found the right thing and didn't quite know what to do. But I think I have it figured out. I just now need to do it. So that's going to be interesting. And then I wanted to show you, I have a bag that I take with me to the Arizona Artists Guild when I do the new member orientations and when I go to the monthly meetings and other events that are up there. And I had pour painted a background on it because it said the name of a big company on the bag and I didn't want to advertise for them, so I painted on top of it. And today I made it fancy. So I put the bubbles on, I put the spirals on, so it looks really, really cool now. So I hope you enjoy this. And I'm planning on doing a couple more paintings like this. But since my bestie was over today, I asked her about the oval shaped bubbles. And she said that this one and this one are too narrow, but this one and this one look good. And I think it makes the bubbles look like they are flexing and opening back up and moving like bubbles do. So I think it gives it a lot of movement and just looks cool. So that is what I did on my tote bag. Okay, so let me grab the painting and we will look at it and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. I may get the pieces for it that I'm missing tonight. Okay, here's the painting that I'm working on, still working on. And then this dark spot here, this is the fish's face, and this is the part that goes back into the fins. And the fins are, of course, the carnation flower. So talking to Erica, is her name, Erica today, we were going through my skins for my paint, and I saw this one. This is just paint, pure paint that's been poured and dried. That's all it is, peeled up off of the plastic background. And I thought, that may solve every problem I have been having in my head about what to do with this fish. So, it's almost the right shape. It's almost the right width. I just need to make a pattern off the painting, but I have more of this pour that I have dried. So I have options, which is fantastic. I have a lot of options and a lot of different kind of textures with each piece and some color variations with each piece. So what I'm gonna do, I even have some really lovely yellows. Some more of this yellow. So what I'm gonna do is going to put these to the side so they don't get smushed. And gonna put the camera down towards the painting so you can see what I'm doing down here on the table. Turn that around. Get that up a little higher. There we go. And I know a lot of you will notice that I'm not wearing my apron today, and that's because I've been having some hot flashes today, so one layer is going to do just fine. So I'm wearing my Arizona Animal Welfare League Walk to Save Lives t-shirt. They're a fantastic local organization here. They're a no-kill shelter. And that is where I worked and volunteered for a while. And they are fantastic. Okay, Jennifer says hi, hi. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for dinner. You're the best. I need paper. I need paper that I can kind of see through. So this was labels, and now it is going to be pattern paper. Because I think I can see the design through this. Just enough. Pencil. Where is my pencil? That is a good question. There it is. So I'm going to do this with my pencil first, and then I will go over it. Different way. Make my pattern. Do this kind of blocky, and I'll cut this a little large, and then I can trim it down however I need it, however and wherever I need it. That is my basic shape. Oh, Susan is here. Hi, Susan. She says, oh, peony. No, it's a carnation. Jennifer says carnation. Thank you for the correction. And Susan says reduce, reuse, recycle. Absolutely, 100%. If I keep the plastic from the acrylic paint out of the landfill, that makes me very happy. Okay. Here we go. I'm doing this first, just in case I make a wrong move with my scissors. I want to make sure I have the actual shape I need defined first and the right size, and then I can cut my paint, because I only have so much of the dried paint left, and I can't pour anything else that's going to match this. So Needs to go out there. That needs to go out there. That needs to go out there. That gets cut off. Aha. Chop, chop. It gets cut off a little bit. That needs to go that way. That needs to come about there. I think. And no, this is not the fastest way to do this. But it's not a bad way. And you all know I don't mind taking my time. Take my time to do it right. I will tell you 90% of art is getting your shapes right. I think if there's a dark outline around some of the parts of the fish, like you can see here and here, where it really kind of juts out a lot farther than what I have cut, that's fine. It really is fine. It'll give it kind of that set in shadow feeling behind it, which I'm all for. Get this out of the way. Off to the side there, and then I can figure out which pieces of this beautiful acrylic paint are going to go where. All right, I think that should be mostly on screen. Make sure these are peeled up so I can grab them easily. That one will not be used. Okay. Let me switch over to my computer to the picture, the photo of the fish. Oh, somebody's buzzing me. That's all right. They can wait. So this part of the fish here, which is going back towards the tail, is in shadow. And this part of the fish here is in shadow. So I need kind of the face and this part to be a little brighter. And this piece almost works completely for what I want. So I may have to kind of fill in a few spaces, but I think, try this one too. Oh, nope, that's going the wrong way. Although, I do that one there. Do that one there. That one there. Oh, that might work really nicely. Okay. Okay. Let's see if that works. See if that works. That piece has to come off. So now it's just a jigsaw puzzle. Kind of build your own jigsaw puzzle. I do want that there. Okay. Okay. Did I put aha, got it. All right. I have a black marker for the light parts and a silver marker to mark the black parts, the dark parts. I'm marking this on the front of where I want this to go, and I'm marking it a little big, a little large. So I can cut it down if I need to, 'cause once you cut something off, you can't put it back. If you make something a little big, then you can cut it down to size, as it were. That part. Jennifer says the first one looks fishy. It's this one. Yes, it does. That's the one I'm going to use the majority of. Okay. And the rest of those can go here out of the way a bit, so I don't keep flinging them across my desk. And this one. There. I'll get these on the canvas here in just a moment. Set it on there and make sure I'm doing this the right way. So I'm definitely making progress on this piece. Oh, and I will tell you that I did go up to Arizona Artist Guild yesterday. I posted pictures about this, but one of my floral paintings is up there in the exhibit right now for the 2025 spring show. I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that. And I posted the other day that with the painting that's up there on exhibit now, I am now what they call a juried member, which means I have gotten 3 different pieces of art in 3 different Arizona Artist Guild shows. So I think this piece is going to go on top, this piece is going to go underneath, and this will probably get cut off on the diagonal right there. By probably, I mean immediately, if not sooner. There. And I will work on getting this piece properly sized. Almost, right? Almost. Ooh, that fits perfectly there. Okay. Even fits right around this fin really well. Luckily, this is bendable enough that I can mark where I'm going with it. I'm not adhering this piece to the canvas yet because I still may cut part of this off and blend it in with this other piece once I get it where I need it to go. This is fiddly work. It's not exciting. It needs to get done. I'm going to ask you guys, does that look good? I see lots of likes and hearts coming from Jennifer. But does this set of colors work with the pinks and the greens? Because this is kind of more purple, black, purple, brown, and yellow. I mean, I think it's okay. I'm going to move this down and look at it on my computer screen. Yeah, I actually think that's okay. I think that's okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to fiddle with this a little bit more on my own and get this refined and on there, and then I can add details to it. So now that I have a plan forward, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And Jennifer says it depends on if it's getting detailed after, as it doesn't really fully read fish yet. Yes, it will have details later. It will have more details. It'll have more fish scales and that kind of thing with it. So this is just the like this is the background for the fish tank. This is the background for the fish itself. So I'll do a little bit more shading on it. I'll do some scales here and there where they really need to stand out. But I think this is going in the direction I want it to. And since I've already kept you for 35 minutes, I'm not going to take up the rest of your evening. And I'm going to continue to work on this on my own. I may work on it some tomorrow because my back hurts. So I'm going to go sit down in my chair and relax and not worry about things and maybe take another Tylenol. Well, when it's time, I'll take another Tylenol. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me today. Jennifer says, so excited to watch this process. Me too. I'm excited to have had Erica over for this idea today. And I can't wait to see what happens as I finish this darned painting. So that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, an artful weekend, and I will see you right back here on next Wednesday for more Zen Stay Wednesday Live, and hopefully the real finishing of this darned fish piece. So that's going to be it for me. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.